Happy 2024, Clink-Clink Gang. Hey, Baroque Medusa here. My book, The Immaculately Obscene Next Scene, is now available on Amazon, Kindle, and it's free if you're a part of Kindle Unlimited. So check it out. Link in the show description. And then my next book, it's going to be a series, Volume 1, Pedicure Pose Maven, drops this Wednesday, January 10th. So be on the lookout for that as well. And now, let's start the podcast. What, did you sign up for that?
Fuck no, I don't want 200
fucking
roaches.
fucking be best friends anymore if you fell for that fucking
You know how
trick.
many fucking D's I could $50 a pop and not have roaches in my house?
That's what I'm talking about.
Nah, I'm good. Like, fuck
Don't
no.
suck any dick on the way to the parking lot.
Shit, yeah, you can fucking me like no.
Good day, bestie.
Good afternoon. What it do?
Oh, just trying to get over this cold. My daughter gave me a birthday present. It was her fucking cold.
Oh, fuck. I'm the worst bestie ever.
I'm like, why would you give this to me for my fucking birthday? But here we are. I'm sick.
I was like, it was on my calendar and it kept saying, it's Medusa's birthday. And I'm just like,
Oh,
the
girl,
worst.
who cares?
I was just like, I'm the fucking worst. And
No, you're
birthdays are a
not.
big deal.
You didn't give me a cold. My daughter did.
Shit. I didn't even give you a call, let alone
Hey,
a
that
cold.
totally doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck.
Shit. Well, happy fucking belated birthday. I don't know if I don't think we're happy anymore getting a fucking year older, but I'm a little bit happy when I get a year older. I'm just like, please cash in my chips. Trying to cash them in.
I'm just trying to breathe right now. So hopefully I don't sound too bad. We're both, by the way, listeners, we're both sick. So we apologize now.
Yes. Sorry. I woke up this morning and legit, I'm hacking up all kinds of grossness. And I work in retail and everyone keeps saying, well, this is what happens in retail. And we have the vid, the vid.
What is the vid?
The COVID. Shut the fuck.
Oh,
I don't know.
Vid.
Like here in my neck of the woods, you can have the vid. There's no more COVID. You get paid. What you gotta stay away. Your ass still comes to work. It's considered the COVID flu. They don't care anymore.
Whatever. Yeah, we don't care. Just stay home.
Yeah.
Can you stay home?
You can stay home,
okay.
but if you're not going to get paid because you have the vid. You used to get paid or you get a little.
Wait, you don't accrue sick time?
Oh, if you have sick time, but these assholes, shit. The minute they get 4 hours accrued,
they take it. Oh, I see what you're saying. I got it.
Yeah.
I misunderstood. I'm like, what the fuck?
I know. I woke up this morning and I was brushing my teeth and it just felt like it's just all in my head, all this congestion. I sounded a lot better now, but
yeah, you sound normal, which is good.
That's great because this morning I sounded like an 80-year-old lady that smoked a pack a day. Like it was horrid. It was horrid.
My fucking nose, man. I've gone through so much Kleenex and I've only been sick for like 24 hours, but my fucking nose is just hurting from continually blowing it.
Oh, gosh. You know what I get? I get bloody noses when I continuously blow and then it gets all dry.
Yeah.
And then I'm putting Vicks and it burns.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to do that because that totally would burn.
But my doctor told me one time, he's like, stop blowing your nose. What do I do then? Because it's just congested. It's not like it's leaking out and I'm wiping like a snotty little kid. It's congested and you come to that point where you need to blow your nose so you can breathe.
Exactly.
And I go, well, what do I do? Neti pot? No.
I was just gonna say I neti potted yesterday after, and I felt a lot better because there was pressure. But I was just like, oh, I'm sick. I thought it was allergies, but I'm like, nope. Thanks, daughter. Thank you very much.
Ah, happy birthday.
Right? Shit. Speaking of birthdays, I'm 50 and I'm officially not an old head because I've had my period for the last 2 fucking weeks. And I'm like, I'm fucking over this shit. Like, I thought I was going to be done, but no, here we are going on week number 2.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I haven't had it since July, so here we are.
The whole happy perimenopause.
All right. Bitch, you ain't old.
No. I was just like, just rip my uterus out. I'm done. But I haven't had mine in shit. I don't even know how long.
Yeah, the last time I had mine was in July, so I'm like, okay, well, whatever.
Yeah, getting old. I don't have the hot. Well, maybe I do have some hot flashes. I know I have some like hormonal things going on where I'm gonna, and I'm also just, I don't know, really. Well, I'm always an angry bitch, but that ain't nothing new.
Shit.
Oh, but you sound great and happy.
So far, my nose, well, if you could see me right now, my nose is just like bright red. I look like Rudolph from continually blowing it. It's just like, whatever, bitch.
We're gonna FaceTime after this shit.
No, we're not. You're like, you're scaring me.
Oh my goodness.
So remember when you told me the last time that sorry guys, I flaked last week. I couldn't get my shit together in time. And I'm like, let's just cancel and regroup for next week. So I apologize, Pomona Bullets, on my part. I didn't get my shit together in time last week for us to record.
All good.
My bad. But remember when you said your power outage, you were looking to see if they were going to like lessen or I guess stipend your bill,
right?
If I'm saying that correctly. Well, we had a internet outage for like 23 hours, I want to say, maybe around there. So, my daughter couldn't work from home that day, blah blah blah. So Charter emails me and says, we'll credit your next bill. And I'm like, okay, we'll see. $2 like, bitch, please keep that. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't want your $2. I thought you would get a good laugh because I was just like, you guys, well, I guess they're not lying. They did like lessen my bill by $2. That is all.
I drop a penny. Special. I don't even fucking pick up a penny anymore. If I see it on the floor, I'm all, fuck that dirty ass penny. If I drop a penny, I'm just like, I don't give a shit. If I drop a quarter, I don't give a fuck anymore. And
I was going to say, anytime I get change, when I carry cash, if I have change, I just leave it on the kitchen table for my mom. She does whatever. I don't know what she does with it, but she takes it.
I actually have this Bud Light, it looks like a big, huge Bud Light bottle. It's a coin collector,
piggy bank or whatever I guess
you want to call it. And I filled it up to the point where, because I hate change. I do keep a little bit of change where it's like, here's 10 cents. Give me a quarter back. I don't want pennies. I don't want nickels.
Right.
I don't know. But for the most part, I tried to lift up this Bud Light piggy bank thingy, and it's fucking heavy. It's heavy. I decide to put half of the change into a bucket, one of those buckets when you go to the movie theater and they give you popcorn, one of those type of like little. I filled that up. I go to the bank. There's this coin machine. Bitch, tell me why I got fucking $260 fucking dollars.
Nice. When my daughter was younger, we would throw all our change into like it wasn't a 5-gallon Sparklets bottle, but maybe it was a 3-gallon one.
Okay.
And then we would go on vacation every year, and then that would be our spending money. So yeah, it would be about between $200 and $300 would add to our spending money.
Right. I mean, it does add up.
Yes.
It's just, so this is exactly going to segue into what I was going to actually talk about, because I was going to say I'm going to quote the great Kanye. Little yeah. Was it Kanye?
Easy.
Yeezy. Where he says that, having money isn't everything, but not having it is. Okay. Truth.
Facts. Factual.
Truth. Let's spit the truth. It's not everything, but not having it, it sure motherfucking is, because you can't do anything. So, it was this whole thing is like, how far would you really go for $1? And I'm trying to tell my kids, like, hey, I don't give a shit if you're a lawyer, a doctor, and you might be making money, you living amongst your means or above them, but do you get that little job? Do you recycle your cans for that extra $10 maybe? Do you clean houses on the side? Do you do any of that for extra cash if you need it? Do you how far do you go for your $1 if you need it?
Are you asking me, or are you asking your kids that?
I'm asking you.
Well, I'm not recycling.
I don't either.
I write my books. And that's healthy.
Just like, I'll let my mom move in with me.
Oh, no, I would never do that.
If I needed to, but I don't know how much Social Security are you really getting?
Right.
I don't know. There's those gals that, they strip or dance or whatever for their college, and it's just how far. So there's this extermination company here, and they're saying, hey, anybody needs extra cash? We have these new this new technology that they're trying to test out, blah blah blah. Okay. We will pay you $5,000 if we can put 200 roaches in your house.
No, thank you.
And you know how roaches just don't die and how hard they are to get rid of, but
and they love to make babies continually.
Right. But they'll give you $5,000, allow them to put 200 roaches in your house. But they'll come back and they're going to use all this technology, this new stuff that they're trying to just test out.
No. What? Did you sign up for that?
Fuck. No, I don't want 200
fucking roaches. Fucking be best friends anymore if you fell for that fucking
You know how many fucking D's I could $50 a pop and fucking and not have roaches in my house?
That's what I'm talking about.
Nah, I'm good. Like, fuck
Don't suck any dick on the way to the parking lot.
Shit. Yeah. You can fucking me. Like, nah, I'm good. Fucking, no.
Fuck, man.
No, I ain't fucking 200 roaches. Fucking no. No, there's no way. And the fact that this whole little experiment that this company is trying to do, I'm just thinking to myself, why wouldn't you just put it in one of these abandoned houses or one of these foreclosed houses? And why do you
test it there?
Yeah. No, they want to make sure, because a roach is going to smell your food. It's there. I don't know how fast they multiply, but I know they do.
Yes, and they're indestructible. I don't care what chemicals they're using. You know what? Why don't you use it on one of your employees' houses?
Yeah,
and pay them as a bonus.
Why don't you, Mr. CEO of this fucking so-called company? Why don't you do it? What the fuck is going on? And then they're promoting this thing like, hey,
okay,
you want $5,000, but they're gonna come back and they're gonna show you that they have the best technology, the best pesticides, whatever the hell.
Hard pass. I don't care about your Yelp reviews, sir.
Yeah, not doing it. I'm not that no, not doing it. And then they said, hey, what if we put 50 fucking mice, baby, like little just 50 mice in your fucking house.
Okay, they're far fucking reaching.
And it's $5,000. You can sign up. The first 10 people that sign up get this offer for $5,000. Get the well, when those mice multiply too. Freaking disgusting, gross. Nah, nope. There's
And
no.
did they say when or like how long they were going to infest your house for before they come to?
I don't really know the exact details, but from what I heard from just people talking and everything, because I didn't go on their website. I didn't try to really divulge into their specifics, but it was 30 days. 30 days.
Oh, hell no.
They're gonna put 200 roaches in your house, and in 30 days they're gonna come and they're gonna kill them.
And I'm supposed to live with them for 30 days.
But they're gonna hide. They're gonna.
No, I'm pretty sure they're going to be out and about looking for food and
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 50 mice. I don't know. You're gonna have. I don't know. Not for 5,000. Shit. How about just buy me a new house and take my house and use it for whatever purpose you need.
Is the CEO like doing meth on the regular? Because that's something a meth head would fucking like proposition. Or
if you need, but this was back. If you need extra Christmas cash, fuck off. $5,000.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck off. Fuck Santa.
No, not doing it. I don't. That's something I just cannot. I don't know. I have been in houses where it's infested. I've been in apartment complexes in Southern Cali where it's the person that I'm visiting. They're fairly clean, but that whole complex.
Yeah, it has I guess,
an infestation.
Or infestation. Yeah, that's the right word. I've seen that too. Or I've heard of that. And it's just absolutely disgusting.
I went to one friend's house and she had potato chips in her fridge. I was like, why are your potato chips in the fridge, bitch? Like, is there something that, like, I mean, how is there something that I don't know? Does it keep them extra crispy? Or I don't know. She's like, no, I'm just trying to keep the roaches out of the bag.
Ugh.
Oh. And I would leave my purse in my car. I wouldn't
even go over there. Hello.
Yeah, well, that was like the first time, and I was just like, oh, and I felt really bad. But she's like, hey, can you take me to the store? I was like, I don't know. You might have a roach in that bag. It might get out in my car. I started, I don't know. I don't think we can be friends anymore. I'm sorry.
Right? It's called Instacart. Place an order, bitch.
Yeah. No, thank you. I don't. I hate to judge, but I can still pick and choose.
Right.
And
damn.
No. Ew. God, I don't know. It's just gross.
So I know you had to work New Year's Day since you're in retail. Was it busy? Because I know you said it. Yeah. You're like, who's going to buy a fucking barbecue on New Year's Day? And I'm like, you know what? You're right. Who is going to buy a barbecue on New Year's Day?
It was crickets. Nobody was there, but yet. Yeah, I was there. I did all my thing, which is, there's a lot for my position and what I do to catch up on. I could do a lot. So, but for the most part, it was crickets. It was
okay.
Nobody needed to be there. It was a waste of money. Listen, Mr. CEO.
Right.
Waste of money.
Well, hopefully the day went by fast for you.
Well, I did take a nap.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I did take a nap. But it was one of those naps, when you're kind of dozing off and you're at your computer or whatnot. And then you just kind of put your head down on your arm, on your desk.
Yeah.
And then you doze off and then you hurry up and wake up. But you're probably asleep for, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes max.
But that's the hardest 10 minutes of sleep you'll get. And you're like, damn, where am I? Is it Tuesday? What day is it?
This morning I woke up. I'm like, oh shit, I'm late for work. I look at and I told you I have that alarm clock that projects the time to the ceiling.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm not late. It's only 4:37 in the morning. But I need to get up. I need to start moving. And then I grabbed my phone and I'm looking at it. I said, oh, man, Sunday.
Did you work yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what threw you off, probably.
Yeah, I don't even know anymore. Like, I just feel so, I don't know what's going on anymore. But it's fun. It's fun. It's fun to be this oblivious and delirious.
You're like, fuck it. Today's Sunday.
Yeah.
Back to bed I go.
Well, everybody that tells me, oh, happy Friday, TGIF, fuck off. I work tomorrow. I work tomorrow.
I love how you say fuck off. It's just so perfect.
Yeah, it's just perfectly fits the bill. I don't know. So I did want to say one thing because I know we're not feeling well and we're going to try to talk as much as we can because we do have a lot to talk about, but my head is pounding.
Yeah, same.
And I was going to just bring up I think we talked about this or discussed the whole children when you're going to a restaurant and they're just the parents and the upbringing and all that and this and that. So there's this school district in southern or southwestern Missouri. Okay. They decided to bring back spanking as a form of discipline for their students.
In school?
In school. Yeah, in school.
Huh. Okay. Well, good.
Right. And were you ever spanked in school?
Wait, so no. So the teacher spanks the kid?
Well, I'm assuming because I was spanked in school, but I went to a private school for a hot minute. And I remember you would get sent to the principal's office and he had this wooden paddle.
Oh, yeah, that happened. I never got that happened when I was in private school, but I never got, I guess, swatted, I guess. I don't know what you want to fucking call it.
Yeah, exactly. And it was, I mean, it's not like pull down your pants and we're going to swat. It was over your clothing and, or the nuns would get a ruler and you'd put your hands out and they would smack them really hard and whatever. Okay. So, I mean, there was a little bit of a form of getting spanked, I guess you could say, when I was younger, but it went away, obviously, because that's some type of, archaic, barbaric act of torture. I don't know. But when I would go home, there was a lot of times I would go to the principal's office and if my pops would show up, they would say, you're going to handle this? I'm going to handle it. And that was it. I didn't get suspended, but I would go home and I would get a whooping. But so this school in southwestern Missouri decides to bring back spanking as a form of discipline for students, but the whole caveat of it, if the parents agree.
Okay, so first of all, is it a private school or a public school?
No, it's a public school. I mean, girl, it's Southwest Missouri. Come on now.
That's the Bible Belt, right?
Yeah, I would assume so. I'm not trying to put anybody down, but I would assume that they're gonna bring it back, and they're gonna do their whole caveat is if the parents agree. You sign the damn waiver, like, yeah, go ahead, give my kid a couple lickings if they're acting up. You have to agree. They're not just gonna spank your kid,
right?
And then they said the whole thing is, despite warnings from many public health experts that the practice is detrimental to students and they're saying it's corporal punishment.
Wait, how old are the kids? Are they like in elementary or are they like it's junior high and high school?
No, it's actually elementary to junior high. So they're not even going to mess with the high school kids. I mean, you're a lost cause by that point.
Well, you're even a lost cause now, even with like a kindergartner. Kindergartners be bringing fucking guns to school. I mean, like, you know what? Fucking incorporate that shit. Have the parents sign off and watch these kids go fucking ballistic. So I'm all for it.
I would sign the motherfucking waiver. Like, if my kid acts the fool, fuck them up.
But your kid would know not to, right?
Right.
So here's my thing is the kids that don't know to do that and they get fucking whooped, they're going to fucking kick those teachers' asses. And I would love, I mean, I guess I'm like the fucking idiot that's going to say, let me see what happens. Like, fucking put this back in school. I do want the discipline to happen, but just not in school. That should be on the parents, but I guess the parents are too lazy. I don't know.
Yeah,
Obviously,
I mean,
right?
but there's that law. I think I remember, if I remember correctly, when I was in SoCal, shit, I would say maybe 15 years ago, there was a law that if your child acts the fool, the parent gets like the jail time, or if they're underage.
Oh yeah, that you're
Remember
right.
that?
Yeah.
Is that still something that you guys
Don't
are doing?
think so. That probably not.
But I remember that shit, and I was like, okay, guess what? Guess what? Guess what you
you're
guys aren't gonna
right.
do today? Because I'm not going to fucking jail if you're playing, hooky or whatever, or stealing chips or whatever the hell from the liquor store or whatnot.
Yeah, I think that's when we were growing up, probably, right?
No, I remember when I had like G Unit and shit. I was like, oh hell no. Like, I'm not gonna pay for my underage kid.
About that. Right. I forgot about that. Oh, the good old days.
Oh yeah. I was just like, this is insane. I would totally sign the waiver, but they were saying that, I mean, there's more to it, but of course everyone's like, oh, this is barbaric acts of torture. Why? And fucking maybe because timeout don't fucking work. Like,
right.
Yeah.
You need some kind of, no, I totally agree with the timeout bullshit.
You get suspended from school. You know what? I used to just say it was like a vacation. Like, I don't want to go to school. How is that hurting me? Thank you. I need to get in trouble more because I don't want to come to school. Even though I was a very, very, very blessed little angel, and
oh yes, you were.
I was I was just, on a roll. Everybody,
you had a halo on top of your head at all times.
I did. I would sprinkle fairy dust on everybody. That was great. But I was just thinking, I was like, do you remember that dude? What was his name? Michael Fay. It was like 1994. He went to Singapore. And
No.
Oh, good God. I remember it because maybe because my pops was like, look at this. And it was a big thing in like 1994.
So who's Michael Fay?
So Michael Fay was this kid that goes to Singapore. I guess he's on vacation because, his parents, they got it like that. They're going to Singapore for vacation. And he decides to graffiti and do all this shit in Singapore, excuse me. And
oh shit,
he gets caught. And Singapore has this whole thing of you get 6 strokes or jail time and this and that. And for some reason, his parents, they're just silver spoon in their mouth, and they come back and like, oh, our child. But you're in Singapore, you're in another land, another country, another whatever, another set of rules.
Yeah, like how dumb are you to do that in a fucking other country? Let's start there.
Yeah. I mean, you get fined $50 fucking for not like flushing a toilet or some shit like that. And hence why Singapore has the lowest crime rate in the world. Because nobody wants to get hit by a fucking switch or whatever it is. I don't know, but yeah, that dude Michael Fay, he screws up. And then they make this big thing where, oh, he's in jail. And they're like, well, it's going to be 6, I think it was something like 6 weeks in jail, or you get 6 strokes from the camp.
How old was he?
He was like 16 or something like that.
What a fucking idiot. Michael Fay, if you're listening, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Hopefully you smartened up since then.
I sure hope so. And I sure hope you don't ever defile public property again.
Right.
Just what the hell? But it was a big thing. And then Clinton got involved.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck that guy.
And he was like, can you take the 6 strokes to 4. And I think it
So
was like
did he took, or how many lashings did he get?
he didn't. He didn't even get.
Oh, what a
They
pussy!
did drop the lashings to, or it's not even lashings. It's not even like a whip, or it's just you get caned. You get caned or whatever. 4 strokes for being a fucking tard, and or you can do what it was like 6 weeks in jail, 4 to 6 weeks in jail.
He would not have survived. What a pussy!
I'm just like, and then he's like, oh yeah. So they gave him jail time. I think like I don't know. The chief justice dude was like young Pow How or something, and he was just like, fine, 4-month jail term. Like they're making it.
I would rather take the beating. Hello,
Yeah.
like you
Get it over with.
Total fucking idiot. I'm gonna look this guy up when we get off this call.
You need to. I can't believe you don't remember it.
I remember Ilian Gonzalez. Oh God, fucking federal government had to fucking make a goddamn media circus out of that bullshit.
Oh my goodness. I just think I don't if there is an area in the country where they feel that maybe it's not corporal punishment, to me, I mean, I got spanked. I know you got spanked.
Yeah, so did I. Yeah,
I could deserve I deserved plenty more spankings than I actually effing got.
Right, same.
And this is so funny. I have to read it. So this whole Missouri, and it's not like, hey, guess what? We're gonna whoop your kid. It's just basically, hey, we're gonna bring this form of punishment back as a last resort. As a last resort.
Key word or phrase. It's not the first.
As
last resort.
As a last resort, and the parents need to agree.
Right.
So, I mean, if you say, hell no, you don't touch my kid, then your kid doesn't.
Then they won't.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So why is everybody in an uproar? Okay, anyways, go ahead and read it. I'm
so
sorry.
this gal, her name is Christina, but guess what? I don't know. I just like to say that when you spell your name a certain way, it just kind of like, okay. So her name is Christina Harkey, and she spells it with a K and an H, and then Christina Harkey. She tells the Associated Press that she is on the fence about the Missouri, it's Cassville's county policy. Okay. She and her husband did not opt in because her 6-year-old son, Anakin, okay, that's the son's name, Anakin.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is autistic and would probably hit back if he were to be spanked. But she said corporal punishment worked for her when she was a troublemaker during her school years in California. And then she continues to say there are different types of kids. Some need a good butt whipping. I was one of them. Oh, yeah. Well, why would you fucking opt in if your kid is autistic?
Wait, she opted in? I thought she said she wasn't.
She's not opting in, but she has a statement to say. She's one that needs to just shut the fuck up because you're not opting in. And
I see what you're saying. Okay, because I didn't understand. I was just like, why? Yeah, why is she talking if she's not opting in?
Yeah.
Because she just wants her 5 minutes of internet fame.
There you go.
I guess.
Christina Harkey. I wouldn't, if my child had autism and that's a real thing, I wouldn't opt in either.
Same.
Why would, like, no. Needs special needs, special care. The hell?
Special spankings.
Yeah. Special timeouts.
I'm sorry. Did I hurt somebody's feelings?
Special timeouts.
Oh my god. Special timeouts. There you go.
I don't know. But but my last saying for this whole little spew is just keep your kids at home. Don't go to a restaurant if your kids can't act right. Just stop.
Or properly discipline them or raise them correctly so they don't act like assholes or fucking idiots and make you look bad.
So crazy. I was Jay.
Your sighing is so fucking spot on.
I just, gosh, everybody needs an ass whooping some point in their life. You act the fool, you get treated like the fool.
That's right.
I think Mr. T said that.
Shit.
I pity the fool.
Whatever happened to Mr. T?
I don't know.
You need to look him up.
I saw him on a commercial about maybe a year ago.
Okay, so I was just like, is he still alive? I guess he's still alive. Okay, good for him.
He still wears those chains.
I wasn't sure.
Blinging. I don't know.
Does he still have his mohawk? In that commercial?
Well, yeah, in that commercial he sure did.
B.A. Baracus.
Oh my gosh. And just speaking of all this, LL Cool J, I just saw his butt on a commercial. I think it was that progressive, like when you're turning into your parents type commercial. Have you seen those commercials?
No.
Oh, girl.
I'm gonna have to look that up. I follow him on Instagram.
Well, he was in a progressive commercial, and this guy is just these progressive commercials. I'm like, I just need to meet and shake the hand of the fool who's writing this shit, because it's money. It is. Okay. I want to switch to progressive just because these commercials are amazing. I know Liberty doesn't have Liberty,
like that's what you call them.
Yeah, fucking. You know, Nationwide isn't on your side. Like, I don't give a shit. I don't care. I want to switch to progressive because of these commercials. They're spot on. They're spot on.
I'm gonna have to look them up on YouTube.
Yes, ma'am.
God, New Orleans is killing Atlanta. It's 34-17. Derek Carr's doing really good. This is my first time watching him play for the Saints.
Oh.
They might be. If they win today, they'll be the first place for AFC South. So I'm like, oh, of course they will.
Of course. I don't know.
Are you watching the game? I'm
watching. I have Vikings and Lions, and
okay. Yeah. Are Vikings still losing?
Yeah, they are. But you know what? They're putting up a good fight. And I'm like, oh, you little bitches! You want to offset shit? Okay, throw the wrench in the program. Go ahead. You're gonna mess with my bets.
I was on my Twitter feed this morning. I did not know Antonio, our interim coach for Raiders, Antonio Pierce, he graduated or played at Mount SiCk. I did not know that. I'm like, dude,
shush the front.
Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, you Mark Davis, just fucking make him permanent.
Yeah.
We got our swag back, bitch. But I'm like, no, that he's from Mount SiCk. Yeah, I'm totally. I mean, I was pro, or I guess team Antonio Pierce, but now I really am.
Fuck yeah, Mount SiCk.
Yeah, Pico Rivera, bitch.
Yeah. I almost went to Mount SiCk.
Yeah, that place is still around, the JC. It's just so far out of the way. It's so weird. I don't know. What's the one by you? It was Chafee, I want to say, right?
It was Chafee, and I was gonna go to Cal Poly as well.
Oh, okay, so it's Chafee, yeah, and Cal Poly, and the one by me is Citrus.
Yeah. Yep, Citrus, yeah. But Mount SiCk was like, oh, I mean, for people like us.
Right.
I mean, I never looked at UCLA or USC and all that, but
right.
But yeah, I'm just glad I never went to college. I'm not in debt.
No, I paid my fucking shit off. I don't know, my brother's still paying, but he has 2 degrees.
And he's doing fairly well, right?
Yeah. But he's still fucking paying that shit. I'm like, ooh, I'm glad I'm done with mine. But he's super smart, so yeah.
Yeah.
He's a rocket scientist compared to me.
Yeah, he's fucking smart as fuck. I mean, I don't know how smart fuck is. That was probably wrong. But he's good. He has his mentality, his everything, yeah.
The total opposite of me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mr. Smarty Pants over there. Shit.
And the Dexter Lab.
Right. All right. So do you have any rants for today or anything else so we can wrap this up? I gotta blow my nose out.
Know. I'm really trying to clear my throat. No, I'm good. I just, my rant is the flu. Congestion. Hate it.
Same.
Say hate it. Hated it.
just groggy. I've been taking Benadryl just so I could sleep because of the congestion. So I'm just like, whatever. I'm groggy.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm just done. And I know I have to work tomorrow and my one day off. This is it. I get to be sick.
Well, I hope you feel better, Pomona Bullitz.
Thank you, Medusa. And I'm so glad that you have been blessing this planet Earth with your presence for 50
Oh,
years.
Jesus fucking Christ. Thank you, bitch. I'm glad you're blessing my presence with your years of your years of service.
Hoorah.
Clearly, we're both doped up on cold meds
Yeah,
right now, guys.
we're done, guys. I'm sure you probably fast forward us a couple times
I know.
during this episode.
You're like, are these bitches done yet?
Yeah, just stop.
All right. Well, everybody have a good week, and if you just stay healthy, don't get sick.
That's right.
All right, we out.
We out.
Bye.
Bye.